Can Zeke deke again? It's the...
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field.
Hey. Set.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line.
Check.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. The hat trick plus one. 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And, partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
Set. 180.
On second down, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
You're going nowhere. Good job, D. Here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Set. 180.
Play action. It's Newton. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 22. Play action from Miller. Now Watson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Black 22.
On second down, here's Miller. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They get 9 there, and in the process escaping their end zone, picking up a first down. It was pretty evident, and reading everything, hearing these guys talk, that this was a deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what they do well. And if they want to continue to have success in the future, they knew they needed him, and they got the deal done.
Ready.
On first down, it's Newton. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. That one goes for 24 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it seems almost effortless.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle that time by Zach Cunningham.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Here we go.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right.
On second down, Elliott. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Early down stuffs will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now Newton, and he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground.
Gun.
Check number 6.
Ready. 180. Express.
On first down, Newton flushed out right, and some room to maneuver. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey.
4 down. Check.
Again to Elliott. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
20.
Strong right.
Newton on first down. On the crossing route, complete. That's Lee. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on now.
I got shook this side. We got three.
Gun.
They go play action here on first down. Going up top. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3.
On the ball. Hey, hey.
Watch the slant. Watch it.
On second down, here's Fournette. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
Let's go.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
We got 4 down.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Gun.
They'll try the air now with Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. They're looking for a spark defensively. When he went for that ball, probably thought he had a chance at the pick. And remember, they had 2 last week in the win. Obviously losing here.
Well, you talked about looking for a spark. The best sparks are when you make big plays for your team, and he had that opportunity there. Couldn't haul it in, but that doesn't mean they're going to back off at all. They figure if they can get one of those takeaways, they can spark their team to a win.
So a good pick up there of 20 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Hey!
Watch tight. Tight end right.
Here's Newton now on second down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars get...
Here we go.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
Ready.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The big man, Tyson Alualu, there to make the tackle.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The Jaguars on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
We got 4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Go.
Double tight.
Hey!
Hey.
Here we go, set.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10, Newton again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know he can use his legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
We got 4. Great.
Now Newton on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Back to throw, Newton. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
20.
They tried the throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, Newton. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. In for the score. And the Jaguars are pouring it on.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
Hey. Ready.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Lay down. 41 Mike.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Heavy. Express. I got 11. He's mine. 3 buzz.
Newton's going to throw it. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. J.J. Watt in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. 3rd and long, it's Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. Here's Newton. Open man has got it. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end.
On 1st and 10, Newton. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Drops it underneath to Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The offense on 3rd down tonight, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Newton throwing again. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Odd.
Let's rock now.
Stand up in.
Hey, hey.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Run with Elliott. Oh, and I think he went backward. He did. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept that, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.